1. On the ground to third. To his right, A-Rod. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Colby Rasmus in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Beltran is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in, Eric Kratz, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Lowry will just look this one in, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Colby Rasmus steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder.
He's safe.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Number 26.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Rasmus at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall by Rasmus, but it's over his glove. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 28 on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Number 26 will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
He's running towards second. Fly ball out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Alex Rodriguez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And this is going to get down. Extra bases for A-Rod. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. And the brightest star for the Blue Jays this afternoon was this fella right here, Edwin Encarnacion. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps player spotlight. Justin is our man to watch, as last game he did something many people had thought impossible. He tied the major league record for consecutive games with a hit. Today he will attempt to break that storied mark.
Yeah, Matty, we're all really fortunate to be here to watch this one. If he gets just 1 base hit, he will break arguably one of the most prestigious records in baseball, if not all of American sports. And who better than him to do it? He's been so darn impressive through this whole process, and not just on the field. He has dealt with the added attention very well, and obviously hasn't let it get to him mentally.
That's right, EK. I can't say enough about the way he's gone about his business over these last couple of months. With all the pressure that he's faced, he still is so dialed in. I mean, I don't think a hurricane ripping through this stadium right now could alter his focus at all. He has a chance to do something very special in this one, and I, for one, I ain't betting against him. This crowd, the entire baseball world, all eyes will be on him every time he digs into the box.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He has done the impossible. He has tied Joe DiMaggio with a 56-game hitting streak, and he'll look to set a new record in this game.
R.A. Dickey gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, in his last start, ended up taking the loss. Didn't go deep, only threw 5 innings, so hopefully he can get into the 7th or 8th in this one.
Number 26 will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Souza is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Bob Armstrong will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Number 26 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Dickey's ready. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. I mean, now that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Number 26 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Here comes Ellsbury on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2.
That 2-out hit there makes that error loom extra large now. You got to make sure you get this next guy before this inning gets any further out of control.
Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 26 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Swing and a liner. 7 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
Number 26 will step in looking perhaps for a 3-homer ball game.
Yeah, and on fire doesn't even begin to describe his performance so far. You talk about swinging a heavy stick, no doubt.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Striding in to start the 9th, Alexis Tharp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that one started to take off on him a bit, but Teixeira is able to climb the ladder and pull it down for the first out. Jose Reyes comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. It winds up finishing.